Did I hear Barry Bonds was playing beer pong in your garage?
In my garage, bro.
How did you get to know Machine Gun Kelly and Klay Thompson?
Kells, I met Colson when he was 19. I met him at an after party for X Games after I had won gold, and we right away became homies. Like immediately, it was insane. He was a fan of skateboarding, I was a fan of music, and so we connected on a deeper level of like just deeper conversations. You know, it's struggles that he goes through, it's struggles that I go through with. You know, I've had this exact conversation with him many of times of like, dude, just be careful, you know, like be careful, make sure you're directing the narrative that you want people to see, and like make sure at the end of the day everything you do is because you feel it in your heart, that you're not just trying to please this world, man, because that's the easiest way and that's the fastest way to kind of self-sabotage when you're not focused on who you are and what you believe in, and you start believing in what people want you to believe in.
And both of those guys, they were kind of coming to you for advice, right?
In a sense, yeah. I mean, definitely Kells was. Definitely Kells. And then Klay, I've known Klay since high school. Like, we've been close, but like really been able to give each other advice until like right before he got into the NBA. But we really related over the injuries, bro. That ACL injury that he had was like the first time he had ever had a bad injury. He was hitting me up and he was like, man, this is gnarly. This is what you've gone through. I'm like, yeah, dude, like stay focused, stay centered, like do the physical therapy, like do the work to get back. Don't come back early. Don't come back early.
Tell about your old house, because I understand you had a ton of talent come through there just in terms of people that went on to have a lot of success.
It was nuts, dude. We had like, I think my 20th birthday, had Vanilla Ice play Ice Ice Baby in my living room.
You hired him to perform,
No, he
right?
just came.
Oh, he just came. Okay.
He just came to the party. Same party, like Barry Bonds was there, you know, like Pastrana.
Wait, did I hear Barry Bonds was playing beer pong in your garage?
In my garage, bro. Like, you know, and like we're playing beer pong on a ping pong table set up right next to a Ferrari that I had bought when I was 18. You know, it was like unbelievable.
Travis Pastrana was driving a dirt bike through your kitchen?
Not only the dirt bike, they were bringing the Harleys in through the house and doing burnouts. And my neighbors literally thought my house was on fire because he sat at my front door burning out this Harley to the point where it filled my whole house with smoke, and we had to open the windows. And it literally looked like smoke, like fire smoke was bellowing out of my house. And
you were cool with this at the time?
Yeah, man. Like, Pastrana doing burnouts in my house, like, fine, that's great. Like, I had a great house cleaner at the time who's still my house cleaner to this day, you know, like scrubbing off rubber marks on the, you know, on the tile, but it was like a lawless time in my life being in that house. It was crazy. And like, I was so caught up in material things, you know, at that age, because I didn't know any better, you know? I didn't know any better, dude. My story was like very unique, you know? It was very unique and very unrelatable to anyone else that was 18 or 19 or 20 at that time that was around me. And that's why I say, dude, it was a super fun time. It was a super interesting time. It was a time full of sin, and you know, I lived through it. But now I'm at a point where it's like none of that is important.